Addi Rudel, the anchor of one of the great backlines, not only in Southern California, but the United States, and her play, along with Brooklyn Lyra Greenwood, Kylie King, Paige Manley, Brianna, Paige Balducci, and just a whole collective effort, shuts out San Clemente, secures the first South Coast League title for Aliso Niguel since 2020, 8th shutout on the season, going into the postseason, unbeaten in 10 in a row. You have shut out San Clemente 4 consecutive times.
Yes.
You have shut them out for 9 halves of consecutive soccer. They're going to be seeing you and the rest of this green group in their nightmares. Just talk to me about what's behind that smile, because there's so much joy tonight.
I think this season, we really just put our heads down and all agreed to the same goal of winning league, going far in CIF, and I think like today we just played for each other and played for our team, played for Sean his first year here. We're so grateful for him, and I think we're all just like overjoyed with like how hard we worked to get there.
Sean has fostered such an amazing culture. I'm glad that they got one on the board early, like you ladies did as well. But obviously it wasn't exactly a masterpiece of a start back in December, but just him believing in you ladies believing in each other, you ladies believing in the legacy and the tradition and the history of this program and the culture that he was fostering. Just how proud are you of the fact that everybody just stayed so united and so cohesive and connected? Back in December, you're playing an amazing schedule as always, but it's never fun to lose 3 of your first 4. But you haven't done much losing since then, Addi Rudel. But just how proud are you of just the will and the determination and the character of this team to see it all the way to the end?
I'm super proud of us. I think we all reached our own personal goals to be better and play together, and then as a team, I think we just came together when it mattered, and we really just love each other, and I think our culture brought us together the most.
You have the best standing position in the entire stadium. Just can you talk about? I mean, you were extraordinary, but can you talk about what a masterclass, especially Kylie and Brooklyn put together? They are a tall team.
Yes.
They're a physical team, and yet I probably counted less than 5 50-50 balls that San Clemente won the entire night.
Yeah.
It was like you guys had first touch on every corner, on every free kick, on every transition play. What is it like to watch them be that committed and that disciplined and that focused and play with so much heart?
I think one of our things that we say before every game is put your body on the line, get your body on it, because I think we've struggled in the past with our aggressiveness and our willingness to put a head on the ball, get a touch on the ball. And I think one of our goals, we're really big on goals this year, was winning the first ball, winning the second ball, and just being aggressive on the ground and in the air.
First, second, third, fourth. You were winning. Every time it got the serve back in, it got thrown back out. After 3 consecutive 0-0 ties against this group, obviously you knew that one of those, as great as your South Coast League resume has been, there had to be a victory.
Yeah.
To be able to see Paige Balducci put that one in so early, I mean, obviously there was still almost 70 minutes left to play, but just what do you feel like that did for you and that entire back line to be like, now we're no longer chasing them, they're chasing us?
Yeah. I think getting those early goals are really important because it kind of lets our defense sit back and adjust to how the game is, the flow. And I think Paige just putting that one in made us a little bit more calm and comfortable, and we knew that we could just lock them down and win all those balls.
You certainly did.
Yeah.
Like I said, unbeaten in 10 in a row going into the postseason. Obviously, you got to take it one at a time. But I know that you know in your heart, your teammates know in their heart, Sean knows in his heart that this group could be playing all the way to March 13th or 14th at Natomas High School. For a group that's won national championships before, I think it would be perfect to say we want to be an inaugural state champion. But how important is it just to keep the main thing, Addi, and just keep doing what you've been doing every single day in practice and every single match, and not looking too far ahead? As great as this run has been, like I said, unbeaten in 10 in a row. You haven't lost in the calendar year of 2026. Just to keep the main thing.
I think we're just going one game at a time, putting our heads down and working and looking at the scout reports, practicing really hard, giving it our all, practicing how we play. I think those will get us far in postseason.
When they have one of the best and most reliable goalkeepers, not just in Southern California, but the entire state. That's a good place to start. Fantastic back line and an opportunistic offense that makes them South Coast League champions for the first time since 2020. Yes. Addi, well done.
Thank you.